Hi, I'm James, and I've been told my celebrity lookalikes are Antonio Banderas and the Ayatollah Khomeini. So the reason I'm making this video today is it's kind of near and dear to my heart. It's all about some Cheetos love today. So this isn't going to be a review of Cheetos. First of all, I've only got two kinds here, and there's a whole bunch of kinds of Cheetos out there. Uh, what it's more about is specifically what I call my hierarchy of Cheetos, and what I've kind of been made fun of in this house for, which is another reason why I'm making this video. So yeah, I've got a hierarchy of the Cheetos in this bag here, and I was told by multiple members of my household that that's weird, and so I wanted to make a video, hopefully kind of justifying my opinions, and hopefully there's more of you out there that agree with me than not. And just to be clear, we're talking about crunchy Cheetos today. Uh, I have some puffy ones, um, and we'll briefly talk about those, but essentially puffy Cheetos I consider to be kind of like, they're kind of like the LaCroix of Cheetos. I know there's a lot of LaCroix lovers out there, but I'm not one of them because I appreciate flavor. Uh, Essentially, the way I see puffy Cheetos is kind of like if somebody had eaten some crispy Cheetos and then blew their breath in your face while you ate some packing peanuts. Um, so yeah, I guess let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'll set you gently aside for a second. All right. So let's dig in here. And these even smell a little bit different. They're just not quite as strong. All Cheetos kind of smell, just because they're cheese. Uh, but that's not a knock against any of them. They all stink. So, and that's pretty much a good represent. I don't even need to pour out anymore. That's pretty much a good representation of the bag there. I mean, I'll eat one. I should have taken a smaller bite. So, this bag is new. I literally bought it yesterday. Um, are they stale? Who knows? They always taste stale. They're puffy Cheetos. They're just, I don't know. They're they've got a little bit of a crisp to them, but they're just not my bag. I'll give it one more shot. I think a smaller one because that first one was too big for one bite. Yeah, same thing. So, would I buy these? Like, if I was craving Cheetos and this was all a store had? No, because jaundice colored fingers are not worth this. This. Uh, they're not worth what I could get from just licking the inside of the bag, essentially. Uh, so, we're this video, like I said, it's not a review. We're not talking about this trash. Somebody in my house will eat these. Not gonna be me. And I don't really know. Is that here? No. No. Hi. I have pets. So back on track, back to the real reason we're here, and that is the crunchy type of Cheetos. See, I can definitely smell these a lot more. Like, these smell like ass. I shouldn't like them because they smell like ass. but they're delicious. God, that's pretty damn good. I'll start with this. Man, the last party size bag I got, I need to get these smaller ones. This last party one I got was it's kind of mediocre. So it's not the best bag I've ever seen, but it's pretty damn good. So I just want to preface this here by saying I'm going to eat this whole bag of chips. Not like today, not like right in front of you or anything, because that would be kind of gross. I'll eat them over a few days, maybe a week or so, hopefully. God, I hope so. Yeah, nothing in my hierarchy determines that any of these are going in the trash. They're not bad in any way. They made, like all these Cheetos, they made it to the crunchy bag. Their worthiness has already been determined. They're all good. They're all safe. It's think of like chocolate chip cookies. If you got a batch of chocolate chip cookies, you're gonna eat all the cookies. You're not gonna like throw any of them away. But some of the cookies might disappoint you more than others. Same with the individual pieces of Cheetos. I'm gonna enjoy all of them, but some will be slightly more disappointing than the other ones will be. So let's look around here and make sure you know that it's Cheetos. We'll take a look here, and I already got I have pets. We'll take a look here, and I've already got a couple good ones right off the bat. Yeah, there's great ones here right off the bat. So as far as like the top tier of my hierarchy of the Cheetos, like these ones right here. Let's see if the camera can pick those up. These, I mean, I can tell these are going to be super crunchy just from the look. I know they're going to be tasty. They got lots of nice cheese powder all over them. What is it about the look that I can tell? Think of them. They kind of look either like a drumstick, like a chicken drumstick, or a think of like old cartoons back in the day where there'd be like a troll or something with a club, and it's just like a super obnoxious looking club. Yeah, that's a troll club is an amazing Cheeto. I'm gonna save you for last. Whatever. That Cheeto did not sit in that bag for like what's a date? Do we just have a freshness date? We don't have a manufacture date? Second. Yeah, same thing. I don't have a package date. I just have a sell by, guaranteed fresh until printed date. We all know that these were never fresh, or they never taste fresh at least. They're stale right out of the bag. Pack these back up. Did not sit in this bag for some indeterminate amount of time, just to sit at the back of the line. That Cheeto is getting eaten first. And so are you. Because they earned it. Everything below the ones I just ate that I can't really show you now, because I just ate them, whatever. We'll go with it. Everything that's kind of at that level is good. Anything below that is going to be kind of on a lower tier. The tiny ones, these little guys, I just call them cheats, because that's kind of the way I feel when I find one in the bag. They're crumbs. They're equivalent of crumbs. But they're crumbs I'm still going to eat. The next one's down on my hierarchy here. We're talking Cheetos kind of like that. This is another one of like the really good ones, and you can kind of compare the two here. They're decent. Where I just lost it. It's too small. Oh, there it is. I thought it was too small that I lost it. They're decent, and they taste fine, but it's kind of like they're not even trying. it's like they were gonna grow up to be big, beautiful Cheetos, but then they just gave up. You could say these Cheetos are quitters, but I still eat the quitters. The next tier there, while you're digging through the bag, you see this. You think you're getting a good one, but then you pull it out and you realize you're missing something. You're missing the whole stem of it, and all that's in its place is an absence of happiness. I mean, they're fine, but their deceit disappoints me a little bit. But I mean, really, I'll eat that one too. I'll eat the liars. But really, I mean, any of these here, anything here and above is at the top. Essentially, any Cheeto that's going to take long enough to chew that you can realize you've made a horrible eating decision, those are going to be top tier Cheetos right there. Top tier. So, how do you ruin a perfectly good Cheeto experience? Oh shit. Well, there you go. That can be number one. You choke and die. Although, what a way to go. Oh, there we go. There was still some there. Now I think we're good. I'll just cry the rest of the video. How about that? Cries and sniffles. That's appetizing, I'm sure. I know it makes me want to eat more Cheetos. But one way to ruin a perfectly fine Cheeto experience is if somebody were to say they were going to give you some Cheetos, and it turns out the ones they were going to give you were puffy Cheetos rather than the crunchy ones. Right there, that tells you all you need to know about that person. There is a silver lining to that, I guess. I mean, they did offer you trash to eat. That sucks. But you did get to find out what kind of person that former friend really was. So, silver lining, I guess. There's some good that can come out of that. The next thing that would contribute to a bad Cheeto experience would be wet Cheetos. I have pets. Wet Cheetos just kind of bring down your whole day. Anything that was supposed to be crunchy and ends up being soggy, I'll take a pass. Even crunchy Cheetos, if they're wet, I'm gonna pass. Those will make it to the trash. I said these were not a snack. You don't need the bag of Cheetos. Yes, you can stay over there. I have pets. Wet Cheetos, like, when you have like irresponsible people that spill their drinks on their Cheetos there and ruin them for everybody. That's a bad Cheeto experience right there. I mean, yeah, like wet potato chips. Yeah, any snack food, crunchy snack food like this. Wet ones are bad, but wet Cheetos are like the grossest. The most gross. They're grosser. They're more. They're worse. So yeah, I mean, most Cheeto situations are going to be good. Nothing beats laying on the couch, watching TV with a full bag of Cheetos in shame. Well, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you're now able to put into words what we all already knew, and that is that crunchy Cheetos are good, and that I'm not even gonna grab them, and that puffy Cheetos are shit. If you liked the video, don't smash the like button. Be gentle with it. Maybe even follow up and give the subscribe button some love as well. I want to make more videos, but I don't know what my update schedule is. If you ask me, I just don't know. But I'll try to get more videos out there, and we'll see what we can do. For now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to enjoy just a few Cheetos. Don't know how many. Probably a few.